Hi from Lesson 5. At the beginning of the unit, you'll learn some adjectives to describe people. In today's lesson, you're going to learn some new adjectives in addition to those. View the pictures and the words of section 1 and read with me. Cheerful, miserable, relaxed, worried, mean, generous. Let's shortly talk about the meaning of these words, adjectives. Cheerful means happy, being in a good mood, smiling, laughing. Miserable is opposite of cheerful, means unhappy, being sad, not feeling good. Relaxed means calm, not being in a hurry. And opposite of relaxed is worried, means nervous, you're afraid of something. Mean means selfish, only thinking about yourself. You don't love sharing. Generous is opposite of mean, is open-handed, free-handed, you love sharing. Okay, please, you got the meaning of the words. Let's come to the exercise 3. Please look at the pictures there. What do you see in the photos? Yes, you see a young girl, a bride and groom, and you see an old woman. Okay, what do you think the text might be about? Yes, you're right. It might be about, most probably, it may be about the old woman. Okay, let's listen together and learn.
Listening 102. Listen and read.
When my grandma was a girl, her eyes were bright and blue. She had lovely long black hair. Her face was pretty too. In this photo, I can see what Grandma was like then. Grandma was a lot like me when she was only 10. Grandma had her wedding day when she was 22. She was a very pretty bride. The groom was handsome too. That young groom's my grandpa now, and I am very glad. Next, they had a baby boy. That baby was my dad. Now my grandma's 70. Her hair is short and grey. She's very cheerful all the time. She's happy every day. She's always nice and generous. I think that you can see. I love my grandma very much, and I know that she loves me.
Good, excellent. What kind of text is it? Yes, it's a poem. Okay, let's talk about what is poem. Poem is a collection of words you collect, you add some words together, and all those words have a feeling or idea in it. Sometimes in some poems, they have with specific rhythm. It means the end of the word sounds the same. Okay, let's come to exercise 4. You need to read and write if the sentence is true or false according to the poem you see in exercise 3. The first one is as you know that it's false. Grandma had short hair when she was a girl. Yes, she had a long hair, right? Okay, let's read second sentence. Grandma was pretty when she was a girl. What do you think? Yes, it's true. Excellent. Exercise 3. Grandma is 16 now. What do you think? Yes, she is 70. You can see in the last part that now my grandma is 70, not 60. Good. Grandma is sometimes miserable. Is she so? What does it mean, miserable? Yeah, it means unhappy, feeling sad. Have you listened anything about grandma in this way? No, of course not. It says she's very cheerful all the time. She's happy. Right, good. 5, grandma is never generous. Is she mean? What do you think? Of course, it is false. It says she's always nice and generous. It means open-handed. She loves sharing. Good. The last one, grandma has gray hair now. Yes, it's true. In the second line, it says her hair is short and gray. Excellent. Hope you got it. Let's come to lesson 6. Okay, we will learn about the usage of and but. Let's have a look at the writing preparation. Okay, in the left part, you see some explanations about and but. Let's read together. We use and to link, to connect two positive ideas. Okay, to join, to connect two positive ideas. It means it shows us that you add similar, it means almost the same idea together, okay? We use but to link, to join a positive and a negative idea or adjective. And it says we use a comma. You see in the brackets a symbol there. It's a comma, as you know, before but. Okay? And in but, again, you connect opposite and negative ideas together. You will understand after examining the example sentences. The first sentence says, Helen is happy and cheerful. As you know that happy and cheerful are the similar adjectives, okay? And they are positive. They are similar and positive ideas, and we used and to link these two positive ideas together. The second sentence, Tom is handsome, comma, but, be careful here, but he is miserable. Do you remember what does it mean, miserable? Yes, you are right. It means unhappy. It means feeling sad, not being in a good mood. Okay, Tom is handsome. You remember handsome too. It was good-looking man. He is handsome, but he is miserable. He feels sad. One positive, one negative idea or adjective, okay? Handsome is an adjective. We describe a person, right? And again, miserable. We describe a person here, but one adjective is positive, one adjective is negative. So we linked one positive, one negative adjectives or ideas together with but. And before but, we use what? Comma. Excellent. You are doing very good job. You will understand better when you solve lots of exercises. Okay, let's come to section 3, the right side, example sentences. My grandma is old. Be careful here. But she's very pretty. Old is what? Positive or negative adjective? Yes, it's negative adjective. But she's very pretty. And also let me remind you here that we can change the places of positive and negative ideas. Okay? In the example the below that you see, handsome is positive and then miserable negative comes. But here in the exercise 1, old is negative and pretty is positive. You see the places has changed, but it's okay, okay? It can be changeable. Okay, now it is your turn. Susan is pretty. Pretty is what? Positive or negative adjective? Good. Pretty means beautiful, right? You remember? Susan is pretty. She is mean. What does it mean? Do you remember? Selfish, only thinking about yourself. You don't love sharing. Okay, she is beautiful, but she is mean. Yes, two different, opposite ideas, adjectives. Good. The third one, Jack is miserable. Miserable is feeling sad. But he is handsome. Excellent. And be careful here. If you don't understand the usage of but and end, the comma after each first part gives you a clue that you should use but. Okay, when you see comma there after first part, it says to you that use but, not and, because in and we don't use comma. Be careful to that. And the last one, you are kind, generous. Okay, let's examine the kind. Is kind positive or negative adjective? Yes, kind means polite, right? Yes, it is positive adjective. And generous, it meant free-handed, love sharing. Of course, again, positive. It means we have to use what? And excellent. You are kind and generous. Good. You did excellent job. Okay, your homework is pages 90 and 91. See you next time.